best.
All right. Now, quickly before we round up, let's discuss Champions League. Who do you think is going to, win this year's Champions League? Because we have Inter Milan, we have AC Milan, we have Madrid, Man City, and we have Madrid.
Should we first talk on who will get to that final, or we should talk about
okay. Good points there. Let's discuss who is going to get to the final. Then before we conclude,
take Man City out from that final.
So you don't see Man City getting to the final?
Yeah, they are off, my brother. Okay. I'm telling you.
Why? Because they are playing Real
Madrid. If you watch their game against what's it called? Is it Southampton or is it Fulham? Is it Fulham they played as in their last game?
Yes. No. West Ham was their last game.
Okay, sorry, West Ham.
They played Fulham. I think Fulham before.
They sit all their best player. They rest them because of that game. Even though if they lie, they should rest the whole team. Even their coach says to rest, they will collect.
So you see Real Madrid winning them on what basis? Because if you check it statistically, form-wise, this season, form-wise.
You are talking about Premier League, not La Liga.
You say,
I know Pep is going to Etihad, probably for a point or even winning, but I'm sure he's not going to lose at Bernabeu. And watch it and quote it right today that Man City is getting to finals
and they are winning
and they are beating Madrid. Take it or leave it.
Yeah. Okay. To me, this is Champions League. This is not La Liga. This is not Premier League. This is not Serie A. It's not just league. It's a combined best club league in Europe.
Yeah.
So I believe, we see the winning mentality in Man City. And even though Madrid has not been themselves for a while, on and off, we have seen how they used to step up their game when it comes to Champions League. So I think the game will be very, very tough. It will be a toughest game to watch because both will not want to accept defeat from each other because, Man City last season, Madrid defeated Man City. So this season, Man City will also try to step up their game to make sure, even with their form right now, their present form right now, they want to prove people's wrong. But we must also not forget that Madrid, they always have their way when it comes to Champions League.
But you can't always have your way. Sorry, you can't always have your way. All the time. Because if you look at it, let's be frank.
No, I'm listening to you.
Yes, if you look at it, statistically, form-wise, everything. In fact, let's unpick the players one by one. Quality-wise.
So Real Madrid are not in form.
No, hold on.
Based on form, Man City, they have the better form.
Based on the points you have pinpointed, we also want you to understand one thing that you're talking about their present form and their player. Can we revisit last season the form that Manchester City had and the form that Real Madrid had last season? We've seen that they are not in form. I'm talking about Real Madrid. They are not in a better form than Manchester City. Manchester City are in form more than Real Madrid, but they still find a way to trash them out.
No.
Last season, let me allow
Madrid won La Liga, right? Yes, they won La Liga.
And
so Man City also won. But at the end of the day, last season, Madrid was way better than Man City last season.
Yes.
No, looking at where Madrid was in the form of his life. Was in the best form of his life.
Yes.
This same Madrid was one that cut off Chelsea, and Chelsea played them like they had it was the most difficult game they had last season, and they still trashed. They went ahead of Chelsea.
And if you look at it this season, the kind of firepower that Man City has.
Sincerely, right now, on La Liga table, do you know where Madrid is? Madrid is they are the third right now, and Man City is topping the league right now.
Yes,
that doesn't. It doesn't still. Champions League is quite different.
Of course,
and the mentality, the tactic, the style, the pattern play in Champions League is quite different from normal league.
Of course.
You can't bring the mentality of normal league to Champions League.
I think
it's quite different. It is we humans.
So I'm not saying maybe Man City will win or Madrid will win, but it's going to be a very tough game. It's not going to be an easy game, just like a walkover game.
Sorry, permit me to say this, that even the sports that Real Madrid they are right now, like in Champions League,
they are not in form.
No, as in the sports that they are right now,
yeah.
I think they are a bit lucky.
That's the same thing we uttered.
No. I'm talking about this season.
We uttered the same word last season. That
last season,
they are lucky they trash out PSG.
Of course, last season,
they are lucky they trash out Man City.
This season.
They are lucky they trash out Chelsea. They are lucky they won the Champions League.
No, they won a mediocre Chelsea team. Yes,
for real?
they won it. They won it.
No, last season. I'm talking about last season.
Because they were.
We said they are lucky. They won.
I'm talking about this season. I'm talking about this season.
But last season, the same statement was uttered last season. If you can still remember the same statement that they were lucky to win PSG. They won PSG from there to Man City. From Man City to Chelsea. From Chelsea, they won the Champions League.
Let me ask you a technical question. Sorry.
Okay.
If you want to bet, you have $100,000 to bet right now.
Yeah.
Manchester City versus Real Madrid. Where are you going to place your bet on?
If I'm in terms of in a very very difficult angle, I wouldn't mind playing Madrid due to their record.
I'll play Madrid.
Your $100,000.
Yes,
I wouldn't
that is
mind.
my own choice.
Right now, based on form.
Yeah, what?
I
It's
wouldn't
not in my
mind
choice.
playing Real.
No, don't let us put emotions.
Let's
Let's just be straightforward.
Emotion. I'm talking about the record in Champions League, not in league.
Right now, on the pitch of football, it will only take 90 minutes. Forget record.
Yes.
90 minutes. If you are talking about record, then Liverpool will always win Champions League every season.
No, the 90 minutes, you see, the 90 minutes now we are talking about is the 90 minutes that experienced Champions League player are going to play. Okay.
Now, if you are going to base winning,
are you saying the Man City squad?
Please.
Sorry.
If you are going to base winning on experience at every point in time, that means Chelsea should not be able. We wouldn't have won Madrid some years ago when we want them to win the Champions League. Of course, we will not write off experience. Experience works, but sometimes they are at the point in time, experience will be lowered by whatever is going on the pitch.
Yes. That's why I'm playing. If I'm in a tight corner that I didn't have any other alternative or choice, rather than to play these two teams, I will go for Real Madrid. That's my own opinion. So everybody's very, very. We are seeing from different perspectives.
Definitely.
So where I'm viewing my own point from, it's quite different from where you are viewing from.
Of course.
So, but due to my own factual fact and due to what I've seen and what I'm still seeing, because the game against Chelsea, Real Madrid against Chelsea, we saw how Chelsea came out to play, to try giving their best. But at the end of the day, they used that tactical experience.
Over a mediocre Chelsea team.
They only played a very bad Chelsea team.
Over a mediocre Chelsea team.
If Chelsea were truly in form, look at the second leg. We would have won that game. But because of the inexperience of our players, because of the way they played.
Yes, that you see,
Madrid is right not in their
statement. Now you said inexperienced player with inexperienced coach.
Sorry, permit me to say this. Did you watch the last game that Madrid played?
No, that doesn't justify.
No. I understand. But if you look, you know, as a sports person, when you are looking at a game, you look at it from different angles. You don't just look at it because maybe it's the Champions League or because it's Premier League or whatever. When I saw that game, I saw a Madrid team that has gone down a bit from the middle and from the back.
Just like the way you've seen them.
No. When you look at Madrid as at last season, you know, when you look at that midfield, when you look at that back, you know, at least you can still, right now, they destroyed their midfield, they destroyed their defense.
What was your expectation? Man City Bayern Munich, their first leg, what was your expectation? Do you think maybe Man City will be able to trash them that kind of...
Of course, I was expecting Man City to win
4-0, 5-0, 3-0.
Not 5-0 or 4-0, but I was expecting Man City to win.
Like how many goals?
At least 3-0. Yes.
3-0.
Yes.
That's not right.
No. I'm speaking best. Yes. I was expecting Man City
I was
to
not
win.
even expecting Man City to win that much. Like even the way Bayern are not in good.
See, at the end of the day, the better team will win. Forget
For
experience,
sure. The
only
better
go between 90
team
minutes.
at that moment
will win.
that pitch, the best team, the better team will surely...
Definitely.
It's not,
And I'm rooting for Man City.
Let's wait.
I'm rooting for Man City.
Let's wait.
If it will take Man City to forgo Premier League, they will win the Champions League.
Let's wait and see.
If they can leave
All
Premier
right,
League, if they
all
can
right.
leave
They
Premier
will not
League,
leave it for
if
you.
they can leave
But don't
Premier
worry,
League,
they will not
focus.
leave it for you.
No,
They will not leave it for you. Don't worry.
Champions League is so somehow
Yes,
complicated,
we know.
Because anything can happen. The best team that we have always seen, like, yeah, these are the best teams, sometimes just...
Can flop.
You know?
Yes, we understand.
So that's why anything can... This is life of football. Anything can happen in
Yes,
football.
definitely. Okay, what do you think about Inter Milan and AC Milan too?
Because looking at the two teams, they are playing on the same pitch. So it's a big derby match, and it's going to be a war. It's a war game because looking at both of them, Inter Milan, they are doing very, very fine in Serie A. They are doing very, very fine. Looking at their past games, like 2 or 3 games, they won their last 3 games. And looking at AC Milan, I think they lost a game. They had like a draw and just 1 win in the last 3 games. So comparing their present performance, I will say maybe penalty will do justice to
Piman, what do you think?
For me, the game is very tight, but I go for Inter
Milan. Because I wish Inter Milan, they are the one they are the one to reach final. Because if you look at the two teams, they are coming from the same league, and 2 of them are representing their own league. So it will not be very easy for this one to just decide, like, let me just give up. We are both here to fight for this and this.
It's going to be a difficult game.
Very, very difficult. And this champion we are talking about, I think, is it not Inter that knock Napoli out? Is it Inter or
AC
Milan? So, and when you see AC Milan too, Giroud, that guy is old and he's still putting his best. Actually, you are getting me. So the game is going to be strong, but I go for Inter Milan.
You're going for Inter Milan. Okay.
Yeah, the game, we all know that it's not going to be an easy game though, but let's just hope for the best, because San Siro is a wide stadium that has 90 minutes.
I was actually rooting for Napoli.
Of course, I was rooting for Napoli.
So let's just hope for the best, because saying Inter Milan, AC Milan also are not coming out to come and relax or to come
definitely.
I said it.
the pitch.
And funny enough, they have quality players.
Yes.
Of course they have, but
Quality players.
I don't.
Just that, once AC Milan can stop Napoli, and they were able to go further, we should expect something great from them.
Okay. I want to appreciate everyone. Thank you, VAT. Thank you, BK. Thank you, P-Man. Thank you, all the crew members. We really appreciate you. And our subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying true to us. And we want you to keep subscribing to our channels. You can get us on YouTube at Tokot Media, and on Instagram at Tokot Sports. Also on Facebook at Tokot Sports. All right. And on Twitter too at Tokot Sports. All right. Thank you so much. See you guys same time next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Gracias.